What's up, everybody? It is still December the 17th. It is 9:49 now. I'm making another video because I felt like talking. I want to talk while I'm fixing my mistakes. I need to fix them so I can get moving on with completing this order. Because we have a lot of orders for just 2 people to do. So I got to hurry. Yeah, we need to find an employee that could work fast and will be okay with a little more than minimum wage. Because we're starting to get a lot of work and it's getting a bit overwhelming for me personally. But I'm hanging in there, I'm doing my best to hang in there and just keep my head on straight and try not to freak out and blow up every time something like this happens that I have to readjust and do over again and again and again, however long it takes me to finish it. Yeah, see, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave on the ones that are alright, because they're alright, and I don't have to worry about them. El lazo. So I'll just reprint out the letters that are not here. And also save vinyl that way, because it's a lot of extra vinyl I'm going to have to use, which wastes money on my part, so yeah. Anyways, enough about work. Let's talk about something else. I want to talk about this thread that Marco's having right now, this discussion he's having in this thread with his cousin and her friends. I guess her gay friends or her trans friends or trans supporting friend. I'm not gonna say I don't support the trans community, because that would be a lie if I were to say that. Do I agree with everything that goes on in that world? No, absolutely not. And that's not because, out of judgment or anything, I think that they're less than or anything like that. That has nothing to do with my personal opinion or view on that. And yeah, but Marco, he's very anti that whole world, more so because I guess he sees how it's really becoming normalized and seen as something positive in a sense, and he doesn't like that. And I can see where he's coming from in that sense, because I don't really like that, because to be honest, okay, my personal view on that whole dilemma of our body, our body gender identification and our body issues that we have with ourselves, with our natural, whatever bodies we were born with, is that it has to do with something mental and chemical that's happening within us, like the hormones and everything that is regulated within us on a chemical level that helps, someone move into either the more feminine type of aspects or masculine type of aspects, and how that plays out into each individual person and their personal identifications with and perspectives on life and how they feel is best for them to adapt to that, if that makes sense. And So basically, what I'm saying is that there are genuine feelings and thoughts and you know reasons behind why people who are born in a certain body feel that they were born in the wrong body, or that they don't belong in that body that they were born into. I feel that there's genuine a lot of that. I feel a lot of them, I feel, are personally, I feel that they're star seeds that are generally used to being born in a certain, either male or female, in that dual aspect, and that they are that they are basically disconnected from that part of themselves, and they don't remember, why they were born in the opposite body this time, and they're adjusting to it by just latching on to that memory of who they were in their past, or who their soul has always been. I feel like that's the case for some. I feel for others it's genuinely that they have trauma, like actual childhood physical trauma, that has made them feel that it's easier to be the opposite sex of whatever they are, for whatever reason. Like, and there's various different reasons, because everybody has their own story, everybody has their own personal demons that they've had to deal with in their life and struggle through. So, there are genuine reasons and feelings behind that, and they should be respected. I truly believe that. If I really don't mind if somebody wants to be called she and they're actually a he. Whatever, I'll call you a him. I don't care. Like, it's not gonna change my opinion of the whole situation and what I think about it. But I'll be respectful as best I can, to your wishes or your personal dealings of your situation in life. So that's how I feel about it. But I don't necessarily agree that it's, a good thing that we're starting to just support that community to come out in that aspect, the aspect of them feeling lost and hurt and angry and alone, and just finding something to latch on to and just go with that, and in order to feel free and be able to breathe and feel alive again. They it's just like another outlet, that instead of going inward and doing the work of whatever it is that's causing you to feel that way, and really looking into it and finding what it's stemming from and going from there. Because I honestly believe that everybody, we're born into whatever body we're born into, because that's the way it was meant to be. The universe doesn't make mistakes. The universe doesn't, have accidents. Every anomaly in the universe has a certain equation behind it that gives a logical reasoning as to why it's manifested. So, you know, to hate yourself and your body and who you were born into means that you hate, you know, what you were born for. Your reasoning for being. My time's almost up, so I'm gonna go.